It is not an acceptable thing to say, "Kamu na lang da, kay may edad na ko." No! In every stage of life, we have a certain purpose. Ginabukan namin pag sa Ginoo, kay every phase of our lives, may calling na sila. And if we miss that, we miss the purpose of living. Sa Bible, may promise na Ginoo, "I will be with you up to the very end." So it doesn't mean nga pagtabot na senior na lagod diri, na lagod hindi na po mag-cross. We are still sailing, brothers and sisters. Our mission doesn't end. Even the wear and tear of this body can already be felt because God designed that we are going to perform and accomplish our calling up to the very end of time. We're doing certain things well. So if God has given you the ability to prophesy, speak out with as much faith as God has given you. Tuturo, pinapasure ka naman, tutudod mo na lang. Okay, if your gift is to encourage others, be encouraging. If it is giving, give generously. If mag-give lang ng tamad-gamay, give na lang, mayo na sa wala. But God is giving us, the Bible is telling us, ang Bible, wala kambal, katag ka lang gamay, para buwas mo nara ka pa. Kapag if your gift is giving, give generously. If God has given you leadership ability, take the responsibility seriously. And if you have a gift for showing kindness to others, do it gladly. How beautiful it is, right? Even to your old age and gray hairs, I am He who will sustain you and have made you, and I will carry you, and I will sustain you, and I will rescue you.
Our speaker exudes a very extraordinary one. Very friendly. Kami gamon din at saya kaayo. Very generous. Hindi lang generous, but very, very generous. And she is so loving and enjoyable to be with. Mag-enjoy na din kung ana siya because she is possessing a very happy spirit. Kita na nakakaroon na nakaglaw na siya turning. And her friendship, her warmth, and her happy spirit is very contaminating na naminan ka mag-upot sa iya. Nahampan ko ini because I have the opportunity to be staying in your home. We were there at the General Conference last year sa St. Louis, Missouri. And before going to Missouri, we have the privilege to pass by their house, stay there for a week time, enjoying their company. And so, kami yung Manila ni Pastor Artiana, Pastor John Sangliano, kami ni Michelle. So we enjoy their company for the number of days. Upod kami sa kay Pastor Manny Nagaling na iyang husband, a great evangelist also. And then, sa buwan na kabata na si Asha, at si Ben. These two are taking nursing, and I know that Isha just graduated last month. Yeah, last month. And their girlfriends and boyfriends are all doctors. Yeah, physician at that. So they are blessed because their mother is also highly and greatly blessed by God. So, amo na ako na pamatsyagan sa nandito kung nagupod sa ila balay. Comfortable ka din kang ma-enjoy ka sa friendship niya. This family, not only Ma'am Ruby, but also Pastor Manny, are great contributors and really dedicated all their efforts, their time, their resources sa ministry sa ating iglesia ng Secretary. Nakita nyo na kung ano siya nag-support sa Negros Occidental Conference sa ilang ng mga ministries. Hindi lang na Gamayan nila nito. Dako kaayo beyond our imagination. So, this family are greatly blessed by God. Actually, si Ma'am Ruby, isa siya retired registered na nurse sa Kaiser Permanente. Kaiser Permanente is a prestigious healthcare provider who provides the best of care and takes good care, the best of care of their nurses. That's why takas na nila sweldo to nurses. So, 2 years ago, sorry, hindi lang mo. 2 years ago, she already retired. Dahil hindi pa na sa 16, pero lubo pa na sa kamay ko, 55. Yeah. 54, yeah. She's just 54. Ang imparitay naman niya ba na si Pastor Manny, kay siya na lang nagsweldo, kay para upod sila sa ministry. And then, Ma'am Ruby is also a California registered nurse. She graduated diri sa AYAS at the International of Advanced Studies, Institute of Advanced Studies, in Master of Arts in Nursing Administration, Master of Nursing Administration siya. Not only two of them, husband and wife, are tandem in the ministry, but even the children. You have witnessed that one last year, na nagtagdo sila diri kanan, then nagkandak sila sa SMX nilang ministry o si Esha. You will be doing that workshop next week, yeah. That is including already Isha and Ben. So you will be inspired to see this whole family doing the ministries of God. So we are perfectly tandem ka lang sila tandem ng bata kay ang parents. Actually, si Ben is also a graduate of theology, serving as an assistant pastor in the church, where Pastor Manny is also the church pastor. Last one I have malparting and Ma'am Ruby is that she is a doer. She executes and do what is written in Luke 6:38 in the New Living Translation Bible. It says, "Give and you will receive. Your gift will return to you in full, pressed down, shaken together, so make room for more, running over and pouring into your lap. The amount you give will determine the amount you get back." She gives everything, and what comes to her is more than she expected. So that is her story. And so, mga kauturan, all over Negros Occidental Conference, please help me welcome our speaker, Ma'am Ruby Paganelli. Let's give her our undivided attention. Before that,
Good morning, happy Sabbath. Magdi! Pagkataw ko na right, sabi ko, mas may salalang ko. Ano si Pastor? Senior? Hindi pa nila ka seniors. Mas nagsalaan ko, sino sa aton ang nagabatsyag nga tigulan na. There is right. Ang question ko is, who among us here feels hindi ay matugtod? Ay mahipos lang nga ito ni Dad sobra na. Happy Sabbath! Golden Agers. Hindi ko yung mga bus seniors. Golden Agers. Sino namian? Pag tawag sa ilang galingon. Thank you, brother. Sino namian? Paghambas ang galingon nila ng seniors na senior na mo. There is that. Wala. Kung tatunta na lang yan, kinatayan. Mga ano tayan mo na. Golden Agers. Kung sila yung teenagers, agers, kita ya, golden agers. We are the seasoned professional. Kahit kung maghambal ka ng seniors, ako excited na ko mag-senior na for two things. Number one, gusto naging ko magwa-pension. Ako naging excited dahil kung give na mag-senior ka naman, ano naman feeling sa tao nagkakuha na sa pension? Mapagod ko rin ang nagwa-pension na. At ang second, namian kuya mag-senior ka naman, you are going to be a person with wisdom. And wisdom is power. Kapag ikaw na, that is what makes us valuable. Hindi kaya, we are full of wisdom. Ako na ba lang yung hambal sa iba na kapag pa na sila, kapabalik na ako. Tuod. So, natingala ko, Diriya, okay, Amerika ko na. Dito ya, ako na gusto ko brabalik, kaya nga, kung nag-edad tayo, sweldo ta doble. Pero sa Philippines ya, kung nag-age na ta, ato na sweldo, naglubog pag anong diferensya sa naman? Na-notice nyo man lang yan kung there sa Philippines, like for example, mag-apply ka sales person sa SM, mambot sa ilang edad mo, may pleasing personality ka. Ako gina-requirement, dito yan, sa ibang lugar, basta may edad mo na yan, wow, paunta rin, hindi, taas na sweldo. Because it is the wisdom, it is the experience that cannot be bought. Nag-isa-isa sa inyo, may arap sila. So today, batuan ko ang inyong pagmuna-una sa atong topic, the season of grace and wisdom. Sa grace niya, arap na, we are going to talk about the wisdom. Kay arap na ang atong power. Yay! Isn't that a good thing? Na sa atong edad, we still have the power. Dalupon kung kamo sa isang kapagkuna-una, I want to take you to an imagination or a situation wherein you are standing at the very edge of a very, very dangerous ocean. Just imagine, gatindog ka, nagalantaw ka sa isa ka direksyon na imo pa tawiron. Ano pa rin sila ba tawiron? Imo pa niya pabukod because even old age doesn't stop us from sailing. It is not an acceptable thing to say, kamo nalagda, kay may edad na ko. No! In every stage of life, we have a certain purpose. Ginawa namin pag nasa Ginoo, kay every phase of our lives, may calling na sila. And if we miss that, we miss the purpose of living. So dahil ka mo sa isa ka sitwasyon, nga nagantintong ka sa very edge, sa siling punta-punta sa lugar, na kung diin ikaw, nagalantaw, nga matabong pa ikaw, may talabungkot pag ina, wala ka nag-end ang life, ako na nasubok na namin sa inyo tanan. Wow, strong, ga-exercise, ga-healthy, ga-pang-lipstick, gamay lang polo, hindi lang pula. Pwede man pula, kung basta, ang ayan lang. Okay, wala nag-stop ang life, dulang na pag hindi na matulog sa sala, no! Life goes on. Amen? Okay. Imagine yourself, you are standing at the edge, facing A dangerous ocean. You don't know what is ahead of you. You are standing and you are going to sail because life goes on. Kita mo, grabe, there is a howling winds going back and forth. Shh, shh. Waves, massive, from there to there. Shh, shh. Everything is so powerful. Ma-imagine mo ang time nagkabagyo at gusto ko na tanan na lang, boom, tanan yun. Now, panong dumunta, can I still make it to the other side? When God said that I am still sailing, do I have to go on to the other side? Because aging doesn't cancel my purpose. Wala na cancel sa age. Kag-help ang purpose because we have an eternal purpose. Do you agree? Amen? Para sa Bible, may promise na Ginoo, I will be with you up to the very end. So it doesn't mean nga pagtabot na senior, nalagod diri, nalagod hindi na po mag-cross. We are still sailing, brothers and sisters. Our mission doesn't end. Even the wear and tear of this body can already be felt because God designs that we are going to perform and accomplish our calling up to the very end of time. Nga ang akong binilan siya noon because, okay, later lang yung sabton ko na sa mga nun. Nga ang nasigihon dapat ito because God knows that that will counter the effects of aging. Pag nag-desisyon ka mapag-untat na, wala na. Ang Ginoo ang naghimo sa aton. So, kabalo na siya. Nga, sa kada produkto, di ba, ang wise na consumer, pagbaka na siya ganun sa SM, mambili. Kilalang tao yung pinanay manufacturer's disclaimer. Like for example, pickle, I don't uso sa mga pagbakal mo sina, lantawon mo ginamon ikaw ang consumer, you're going to see ano siyang disclaimer kasi that is very important. Mambal siya, hindi mo niya pagbaskon, hampag mo niya siya nakaptan mo niya sa tumalang, hindi mo niya siya pagpalipag or whatever. So, in the same manner, sa aton, hinihimog na sa Ginoo, kabalo na ng Ginoo, kung ano, what we are made of. We are strong, we are unique, we are talented, we can make it up to the very end of time if we only trust the Lord. Ang ato ng text mo, nagahambal. At may dako nga promisa. Wow! This is the text that is highly intentional. Why? Ginoo na nagahambal niya, this is the text that intends to rescue and to save and to preserve. It says, okay, Isaiah 46:4 says, imagine, the first word is even, meaning from the time that we are born, God is already there. And this is a highly intentional, powerful message for us this morning. Even to your old age and gray hairs, I am He. I am He who will sustain you. I have made you and I will carry you. Sino madlupot, Grossman? Nakindog ka di ka, Ginoo. Go on sailing! Hindi magpunta because I have a special purpose for you. Your life will always have biological changes, biological challenges, but you have an eternal purpose. Wala na punta, hindi mahadlok. Pero Ginoo, luya na bituod ko, di ginaulo ko. bago tayo. So sa sina ng conversation between God and ourselves, nagpakita na nga nalipat kita nga may Diyos na din, nga mag-carry sa aton, nga mag-sustain sa aton, nga naghimo sa aton, nga mag-sustain sa aton, kag mag-rescue sa aton. Amo na brother, sister, wala ko nag-look niya, maski why na ko kwarta, boss aga, why na ko kwarta, okay lang. Why? I have a God who said that I will rescue you. Siguro magkapadbalay kung ang bagay ko pati, that this is a God who made me. The God who made the world. Nakita ko mga wonders sa kalimutan, nakita ko mga tao na tinalaman, God made them too. Isn't it a great privilege to trust the person who made the whole world? Mahal ka pala mag-cross, mamalikin mo, ihatag ang tanan mo sa ako nila. Because that is the only time I can work powerfully in your life. Bakit alam ka din? Kasi buwas ko ay nakunya gasto, di ba? Hindi pa po naman patay sa 60, sa 70, sa 80. Ano lang matabo? Kinaglan, preparahan ko din. So, sa ako na ni mind, sa mind ko, mamalikin mo, okay, you want to preserve yourself, you want to say something for yourself, that will be the life that you want to live. I will give that privilege to you. But, if you want to give your all, your whole heart, try me. Many times in my life, I have proven that truly, heaven and earth can testify with all of my heart. I can say that if I'm already here at the very edge and I have nowhere to go, the Lord rescued me. The Lord will not be a God that is perfect if He is not going to rescue you. So hindi mahadlok. We are still sailing. Mamagtipas ka kung bakit or whatever. Para ang Ginoo nag-promise na hindi mahadlok na matumba ka, I will rescue you. So knowing that we are aging and our body deteriorates, we accept the fact that by the age 65 and above, we call ourselves seniors, then we have to know that we are getting weaker and weaker each day. So ano ang hinahambal sa Biblia? We have to strategize. Sa tanan ka kung kami strategy, magkanto ko ni Subo, maningon, man ma-wake up ko early. I have to make myself ready to hear to anything that we do, we have to strategize. So kinalan sa wala pa na nag-abot, like for example, 70 ko Subo, ma-80 pa ko. So right now, we have to strategize. We have to do everything that we can do para mag-cross na hindi ang asa sa punta. So anong himuon ka? Okay, today, we are going to talk about the strategies. We heard all about these things in the past, and I know, sinigila ko naman, kung maghambal ka sa 55 and above, you have to make it short, and ang lifespan is very, very short. Tuod na, hindi man ang tuod. Sister, tagay-gayo, gawin ko gyapon. Okay, sige, diretso on tali siya. So, I mentioned earlier that achieving a specific age will give us wisdom. Wisdom to take care of this vessel that is given to us. Imagine mo, nga ang kahambal kung isubukan ng kanto because of my body that brought me here. Aging is a process, but God gave us an avenue to be used. No one can say that I don't have the ability. No, if we have the body, we have the strength, you have a unique purpose. Ato manibaluan na may harap kita tungkol biological changes, pero may harap kita eternal purpose. At ang ining eternal purpose, naka-house na siya sa body na lumatag sa Ginoo sa atin. Do you agree? Without His body, we cannot accomplish the purpose that God is planning for us. Do you agree? The eternal purpose of God is housed in this body. So we have to take care of this body. We have the duty to treat it as sacred as possible. Why? Without this body, we cannot do ministry. We cannot smile. We cannot teach. We cannot touch our husbands and wives. We cannot say hello, hello. You cannot hug. Try to touch your neighbor. That's bad. Okay, Kini, touch your third on you. Kapiya ka mo. Perfect. God gives us an avenue, a vessel for us to express His love to another. Kung wala na niya ang vessel, kung wala na niya siya ang vessel, kay nagubak na, kay naghambal talaga, aging kita, we cannot proceed to the eternal purpose of Christ. So what are the strategies that we have to do? Because hambal sa Ginoo, there is a solution for everything. I will be with you, do your best, and I will sustain you, I will carry you, and I will rescue you. So we have a wisdom. See? Nga ang wisdom, wala rin hatag sa 20 years old. Brothers and sisters, nga ang wisdom, wala rin hatag sa 20 years old. Question. Nga ang hatag. Sa 55 and above, 55 na na, pasunod ko. Amo na siya ang namin sa ato. Kita na lang ang ato na moment. So ato na lang wala kang magpapamate. This message is for those who are experiencing biological changes, aging, and this is also for people who is trying to support people who are undergoing aging. May wisdom na kaya. Sino kapakal wisdom? Mas kilipupo nung ilong na kalimutan. You cannot buy wisdom, but it is given for free. And we have that. Isn't that a good thing? So every time pag-wake up ka sa aga, may wisdom na kaya, kabalutan nga, ang ining nga body, hindi mo ni malahog-lahogan. Do you agree? Kung bata ka pa yan, ang pwede ka ba listingan, tapos niya, listingan, tapos buwas ka mo na. Hindi ko na siya makalahog-lahogan because you have been through a lot. Kabalong ka, na kapag patuloy mula sa kuring, bata ka kuring. Pagkatuloy yan ito, bata ka kuring, yan palapit siya yan sa lamisa, kami taklo, ay ka namin, sa niya na ano na tabo, napakdulan siya, kung wala siya kabalong, pinagtikulan ang kuring niya, ang panaga ba siya? Nan kaya mo na po, ay siya kabalong, kami nag-iya nga, pagkaroon nga sa lamisa, napakdulan siya. Ito yan, nag-alam naman, puno pala. Kaya kaya pagpuli mo karon, may bukol ka. So, wisdom na sa aton, kabalo na ta. But, the Bible is saying in Ephesians that even if you have the wisdom, we have to implement it in a way that is in a very humble and appropriate way. Kung may wisdom kita, wala talaga tindog at naghahamban. Lang tawanan ko, I am a seasoned professional. I have been a nurse for 35 years. Listen to me. You sit down. I have a wisdom for you to learn. We don't do that. Kaya number one, kung imumunta na sa atong panimalay, pag tinulan ka na, why na ta mga bata, hindi na pinapalanggaon, kung pasakit na sila ka. Ano sila mahatin sa aton? Did we do it the right way? No. The Bible is not saying that because we are already seasoned and we have all this knowledge, we can just instruct straight even if they hurt. Because we have wisdom, our home is the primary place that we can master the art of leaving a legacy and training the people next to us. Why? Kaya ang bata, tahalin na sa aton, ato na dugo, ato lang na blood, ato doon na siya cells. Kapalutas ang tendency nga, di ba may baby, tamad, ano yung home niya daw ang COVID. Magkanta-kanta siya, daw ang COVID. So the best person who can tickle the mind of the little one is the mother and the father. Wala sa iba na tao na maka-inspire sa bata to achieve and to perform and to accomplish more than the parents. Do you agree? Balaan na nga, kapindog pa lang balaan na pag tawin na karoon, hindi naman may odo. Balaan na nato ng ilang tendency. So we do whatever we can. We try to ituon na siya sa pag-ibla sa kaugalingon ka. Di syempre, kung ano ka na, magaling ba pag 40, may aral na biological changes, we start to decline. The moment we are born in this world, that ang kandila, nag-matamat na lang siya, no? Like, for example, like, for example, my lifespan lang siya na 80. If you're doing the right thing, you can even go to 90 or 100. Pero every day, ang mo, gala na siya. Ang capacity niya to perform, nag-reduce. But, if you know how to take care of it, if you know ahead what's going to happen, you do so much of these things to preserve it, and you have the advantage. So now let's talk about the wisdom that we are going to do so we can take care of our own body, our own family, and the people around us. The acronym wisdom, I will just dwell in this acronym. After that, we can have lunch. The first one is walking with purpose. Many times in our lives, pati ano na yan, magkatusi ba, dali na lang kuya, kahit igula mo na kami. No! It is not acceptable. Imagine mo, kung ikaw magkanta tapos season ka na, humble ka pa, guwapa ka pa, may talent ka pa, namin ka pa mag-smile, loving ka pa, and all that. Wow! Ano ang klase na kanta? Ano mo makanta? Just think about it. Mambaga ka po ng sweet kay mga bata kami ang punto ka na. No. To every stage of our life, God has a special mission for us, beautifully planned. Like for example, mga teacher ko, si Ma'am Punay, English teacher ko niya, hindi ko pa English. Si Ma'am Punay, isang time na nag-eskwela pa ko, hindi ko English, may bata ka kanil pa ba daw. But you have a purpose in that stage of life. But when the time comes that you know already how to speak, then the time is already dedicated to a special purpose that God is preparing for you. So we walk with purpose. Why? Na ang mag-walk kita sa purpose, hindi paglipatan na we are, go back, okay, here, in Christ Object Lesson, 3:26 to 3:27, it says, each, at isa, walang lang ay hambalan na si brother, i-dress lang si sister, ano niya, ikaw lang ito kayo namin ka maghambal mo. Ako hindi na lang kuya, hindi na lang yung kuya. Each has his place in the eternal plan of heaven. Next question. Iwa mo di, may ara, tuod yun, tabataan ko na may eternal man, plan mo sa akin. Pero nag-uyan ako, just like what you have said. Natindog na kami subong sa edge na i-cross ka naman doon, hindi man galing pwede mapunggo na kami galing. Palagtugan na niya. Base matumbang kami, di magbalik naman, palagtug ng amon ng mga kasukasuhan. That is valid, but it doesn't mean that it cancels our eternal purpose. We have a place in the eternal place of heaven. Ay sa amon na edad subo, ang greatest fear natin is we will become irrelevant. Correct. Hindi ko mag-retire na po as a nurse. Ako sa ako na lang self para hindi ako mag-possible. Oh, hi! Hindi na ako mag-nurse. I've been working as a nurse for a long time. Pag-retire ko, maano ko. There is a fear in that. Correct? Maano ko man sa muna yan. Ako ang administrator, the nurses or parang may fear ka, hindi na ko relevant, tapos magpalapit ko to, wala na ko nila, natagaan, importance. Is it really something that we have to fear? Purpose doesn't end in retirement. Purpose doesn't end in an aging body. Maski pagkanin ng atong nalawas, may mga sakit na daw or may cancer, whatever. It doesn't end. It doesn't cancel your purpose. We always have to have a purpose because we are the salt of the earth. Okay, imagine. We are the salt of the earth. Do you agree? Hindi lang ang bata, galing ang salt, pati kita, we are still the salt of the earth. Just imagine, kung last ay maluto ka putan, tapos pututan mo pagkaon, ay, last ay mali. Ano pulos ko niya, lumabas niya, ang kasi mambing, ay, yes, nag-last ay, kung pupunta ka ng tubig, ihaboy na na, kay basi na sila, gamiton ko, pututan, last ay, yapon. So, we are the salt of the earth, but if the salt loses its flavor, how shall it be seasoned? Paano siya i-season ang asin niya naglasay na? May sinusyon ng MC. Wala din. How shall it be seasoned? It is then good for nothing but to be thrown out of the and trampled underfoot by men. Anong purpose nito? We are the salt of the earth. We have a purpose. Basta may purpose ka pa, ay, just glow ka pa na yan. Gagwa, parang ka na gagwa, kung ka strong one. You wake up in the morning, tantaw ka sa eskuyo, pag-isip pag-eskuyo, wow, hi, beautiful. You put on your shoes, you put on your nice clothes, you have a purpose. I'm going to exercise, I'm going to get healthy, I'm going to drink water. Why? Because next week, I'm going to speak. Why is it that God is telling us that we have to continue on with our purpose? Because it counteracts the effects of aging. Do you agree? Tulog-tulog ang picture, makita naman na maagi, tulog-tulog sa mga bata. We wake up, we keep ourselves busy, we have a hobby, we sing for the Lord. You know, so much, there's so many things. It's not that because lang taga sa balay, hindi na lang ta, hindi na talang pusla na, tapos nag-ibig na, natulog-tulog ang tuwag, tapos ano pa yung nakutulos, Lord, gilid ka na, lipat ka, pinag-ilong ka man, diretso, don't be afraid, be the salt of the earth, you have a special mission, your purpose doesn't end in an aging body, it will become beautiful, even more beautiful because you have wisdom that goes with you. Our physical bodies serve as the earthly vessels. We have to realize it. Kung ang nagkakabot sa aton, may edad na ka, hi, di ano na lang ni, kaya masuk-suk na po diaper, di mo punta diaper, red or pink. And just be thankful that you're alive. Okay, so bakit na lang ni, maglakas kami karoon, mamuni or whatever. Imagine, as I have mentioned earlier, this body is the vessel of God. This is where the Lord can still work through us. We have a sacred responsibility not to trample this. Ito masahan na, hindi ko lang naman ko, hindi na ko, maamo na lang ko ni, and then we become sloppy. We try to wear clothes that doesn't feel good to us anymore, but hindi naman yung sobra very good at the So we try to dress appropriately but beautifully. So remember, our physical form is the medium through which we express, we practice, and manifest our spiritual calling in the world. Beautiful, right? Without this body, God has no other means to minister through us. It ends. So here, we have to identify our strength and our limits. This is one strategy. So I've already mentioned about the acronym and the strategies on how to age beautifully. Number one is we have to walk with purpose. That's number one. Second, we have to identify our strength or limits. May journal lang kita. It's a good to write a journal. Siguro lang, a journal. That's the thing that I love to do. So I will be aware of who I am. Para hindi na ko magulat pa sa tao at yan balay, hambal nga. Nami ka ba na magkanta? Ay, hindi ko magkanta. Pwede ka nga magano. Pwede ka magkanta. Basta hindi ko kabalo. Because it delays the work because we don't know that we can sing. Or sometimes dali uyan na. Sulat ko muna sa aga, Lord, bless me today. I still want to continue on sailing. What are my strengths? Sulat ko muna. Number 1, I am healthy. Number 2, I am beautiful. I am handsome. I still have the capacity to speak. I still have the capacity to sing. I still have the capacity to take care of others. So we identify our strengths and our limits. So we write it down and we praise the Lord and we thank the Lord that we still have that blessings in us. Okay, next one, I want to bring you to this illustration. The analogy of the keel. Do you know what a keel is? Ang kining-keel ni siya, bali ang hindi siya bulig sa ship. Our body is likened to a ship. Remember, this body is a ship, a vessel where God can manifest His glory to others through us. When we smile to another person, we become loving to another person. That is the power of Christ within us that we are able to transfer to others. Our body is like a keel. So kung kita ang captain of the ship, we know na kung ang ship is already 50 to 60 years old, hindi na siya pwede pag-yon dito sa lugar na rough road. Right? We know that. Okay, so here, I want to bring your attention to this great passage. The great passage, alagyan na siya. That is a sea between Cape Horn and South America and Antarctica. This is the most dangerous passage in the world because the ocean has no major land barrier to slow the winds and the waves. Ang mong giniperdilinahan pa natin, ang waves and the winds of life. It doesn't mean literally winds and waves, but it is the struggles, the challenges along the way, our mental setup. Isa mang baka, hindi lang po yung mag-abuti kayo, ano man ang hambal sa ibang. Sometimes, no one limits us but only the mind. So kung may purpose pa ang God sa atin, we proceed because this is storya, hindi man itong purpose na yan. Kung yan yung purpose na pag-help, ikaw yung pagluto, ikaw yung pagkanta, hindi na pwede mag-judge sa iba. Sige lang na siya ka-exercise man. Sige lang din na siya ka-amuni man. So we focus on our own selves. Everyone has a special purpose. So now, if our body is already 76, 80, 65, and we look like this keel, hindi na siya tama strong. Kung paagyo, taputin na siya sa passage na perfect at turbulent, kaya nalipatan natin the wisdom na kahalin sa Ginoo, ano matabok sa akin, bawas agta. Do you think we can reach to the other side? We can. So God is telling us, you have to be wise enough to think that you should not deal your body as if it is brand new. Di ba ito? Di ba bantay? Ay, tani. Pag-ulan eh, 20 years old na. 20 years old, ba na or whatever. But the Lord is saying, the purpose for you is not so hard for you to do. Ang pag-smile, ang pag-show kindness sa iba, it doesn't require a 20-year-old strength. Do you agree? Ang pag-prepare sa patla, ang pagdala dito sa church, it doesn't require the body of a 20-year-old. We can still do that. So, isa ka strategy sa ato na life is we have to take care of this body and we have to make sure that we don't also put it into challenges that will break us down. We have to identify identify our physical limits. I'm not going to say this because some are doctors, nurses, professionals. We know that when we age, the young femur and the elderly femur is different. Kada lakat niya sa ano, babatian ka. So, kabalunod na sila, we will be one time na nag-ask ko, na ang God na decide na one day, ang hindi mo sakit with mo. What do you think is the reason? Lord, you have made me. What is the reason na amunin na mag-amunin ni God na alagalunya? Anong reason? Ano reason? Ako man nagsabat sa komunidon ko, ang bat ko, God is allowing our body to slow down after 60. Kaya kung hindi, ang brain niya masaka pa sa bayabas. Hindi ko masaka ka pa sa bayabas kasi 60 ka na, pag umat mo, malipat ka, bugtong imo ugat. So ako na, pa-slow down na sa Ginoo, meaning, hindi ka na magsaka sa bayabas. May strategy, kuha ka sa ano galing para mag-sir? Singit! Kaya ang purpose mo galing makaon naman bayabas, naasa ka kung yun ka mo nang mabatian ng mga friends na, ay, si brother pala nang ulog, anong tawag? Ay, ang but nga nagsaka. Pagkita siya. Batian ko na mo, ay, nahulog, nag-easy, at iyan nga agtay. Anong tawag? Mo nagsaka-saka ka sa santol. Kaya nalipat siya siguro, wala naman siya gano'n, iyan ang tuhod, nagluya na. Kaya mo na natawag ka, di na nagkatong Islam. Nagkatong likod. Sorry. Okay. So now, we have to identify physical limitations. So we know that the young femur bone has a high mineral density. Ako na, kapag kita, lang tao na lang tayo sa puna, sa lugar, hindi pa nung magsaka man. Hindi na hindi kaya magsaka-saka because we know, kapag naman na, at 20-year-old, na when you had look, saka ako nung lumpat pa na siya, why? When na siya kapalang sa danger, kaya ang kailangan ka na hulog, nasaktan, nabigo, ma-fall in love ka maliwag. Naaman naman sa fall in love na, ako nag-topic ko, di ba sa MX, at ito ka mo naman. So, na-leksyon na. So, but careful na, yun ang saka sa labas. Okay. Next one, we also have to identify our mental limits. Important, hindi ba lang? Importante din niya pala kayo. Subok pa lang, pinaprepare ko lang ang mind ko for mag-counseling ko. Magtigulang ko. Kaya attitude ko madaan subok, kung di mo yung balay, make sure mo, dugay ka makalit-late kapag sa church kayo, tapos ka na, gabalin kapag i-off na itong electric fan, ipang-on na itong rice cooker. Okay, kakat na naman ito, basta, ako sa mga tuman, nalak na apple pertahan, tanang-tanan, late, bow. Magtigulang mo, puro kasi ako ang munigapon, kag ako nihimoon sa balay sa apple, anak, bow tapos. Brothers and sisters, mental limitation, very important. We have to accept the fact that we have a limit. So sometimes at mind ka, pag kita bata, tapos ka doon sa balay sa bata, ang inyong rice cooker, ipag-close nyo na, ang inyong electric fan, ipag-off nyo na, ang inyong bata, kung anong sipon, pwede ka mo, wala kami lagi, sipon nyo nagkabot din. Is it a good thing for us? Are we mentoring correctly? Are we living a legacy of love? Ay, pilit na lang kamo, may bata ka mo, kami apo ka mo, wala si Nicole. Pero, ang anak nyo, hindi na magpalapit sa inyo. Or, may apo ka mas si Nicole, pero di ka palangga sa inyo, pag isino si Nicole, sa bilang, pero gakagis. Kaya palangga ka sa imo nga, daughter-in-law. O is to kay Kadma, pag-arak na kanya, kapo pagkaroon ng daughter-in-law, ginambalan ko, naging ka mo, butangan mo sa cream para nagpagkulang, allergic, nagtambog naman. Ginambalan. Little by little, nalipata, na hindi na nagaliatan tayo. So, ako na nabutang legacy, pihit ko sa inyo, learn mo na okay lang na ang balay sa mga bata, tagalapta. Basta, pag abot na sa airport, may nagasuba sugat sa aton, ang balin natin sa aton. Careful ka, subok pa lang ka dahil 40 years old ka. Train yourself not to make any comment. Pagkagto pa sa balay sa kumang yung mga bata, kanya, at daughter-in-law, make no comment. Why? Tudlukan mo because you think you have all the wisdom and you want them to have a shortcut. So inuwan mo, sige na kung instruction, one by one, one by one, one by one. Bawag ka na sa airport. Sugata, yung muti, hanggang sa daughter-in-law mo, Ma'am, may duty ko. Pati ka nang wala. Kaya nga, hindi sa masugat sa iyo. Instructionan mo naman liwat. Ay, ang buwag wala. Pinipilion mo. May masugat sa iyo. Kanina welcome ka. Pero ang ila balay, ang rice cooker doon, let them pay the bill. Sinabi na kabayan, hindi mo sunod ang pag-turn off ba ang balay niyo, pag-off ba niyo, turn off, turn off. Kaya ang kamahal sa electric. Isa ako na yan, tayo kanaman. Sa tayo kaya, pag-utay na, nakatapos yung siya sa World War. So, ang tao yan, nakagpunang ka na sa World War, grabe ng pag-save sa niya. Isubong, nakalamatay ang yung mga ng mga silent generation. Kita yan, ay hindi pa matatama ang tulan. We can learn from that. Bayin sila, and umbrais na nila mira para magbayad sa ilang bills. I, for myself, learned that I will not do it. So, kapag kung ka pa lang sa balay sa imo anak at imo o karino, welcome ha, paligid. Pero kung nakilala na sa atong ni Dr. Ino, maaarap naman, sinahan na may haglapan, on-off ka na, nice cooker, parang yawa ka panuktok, at nahigil ako kabubuat, may dala ko ng kapayas, may dala ko ng gusti, kadugay. Ay, nakakagali. Kaya naaman, na-prepare yung patuloy. May talipay, wala sa iyong heart, wala. So, pabaitin na lang na. Ako ng legacy, importante yung love. Because in this lifetime, family is forever. Importante na lang yung yugma sa structure na tayo. Okay? So now, mental meditation. Ang mga 55 and above, slower na iyang slower na iyang alertness. Sa una pala, sila po, parang yung mga bata, nakasigasig sila mag-iuman. Pag-iso mo ito, nodong mo ito lang, hindi kaya, pag-iso, hinay ako na maglawa. Tugay, kalobin pa. Sila po, testingan tabi, anong ginahimo sa bata? Ano, okay pa man ang body mo? Anong ginahimo sa bata? Ang agility niya, kalumpak niya, katulog or whatever. Kasi, alertness, mag-drive, hinay, yan ang mag-drive. Ma'am, kapanood na mo niya, hindi mo ni maano, pagkakagod ko, ako na sa tayo, talaga galinay, matang tas na ni kami. So, kasi mga bata, kung minara ng mga golden agers, kinupulbaan, timambal sila ng kaya, kung niya, ma'am. So, we have to realize na may harap kita na delayed alertness. Interesting nga, kung yung secret ko niya, may ambal ko na lang. When I turned 40 pa lang na, sige ko, ay na, ano yung tabungan? I don't like this. Why? Ang bata, ay magkakatsak ko yun, grabe, kasi sa kaya kalawa. Wow, kuya, hindi ko pa malimit na yung ulo ko, man. I'm old enough. Okay. I am a person who loves to observe and experiment and apply. I am very aware. Sige? Ang himuan ko, malagtaw ko sa gasumba, mga bata. Lantawan ko yung strategy yan man. Brothers and sisters, lantaw ko yun. Wow. Grabe. Action, kaya. Why? Bata ko. Wala piningin ulo mo, na wala. Ano piningin mo, okay, Christian. Sundon mo na brain and body coordination. Do it. Try to follow a range of motion with a goal. But of course, we also have to make sure that our body is capable of doing it. O siguro, after 6 months. Primero, basta ka na, nakalibot na siya yan. Ako, malagilibot pala. Kaya, ano man yung mga... Pagkapos niya yung action na sa amin. Maglibot na niya. Ako yan, maglibot pala. Hindi ko man kumidula. Ano mo, ginimo ko, yung try to bed. Okay, mainot ang tubig, matulog na mayo, kaapot na sa insakto, my mindset na like the mindset of this person, base pa lang grasyahan sa Ginoo, na madungan kami libot. Lo and behold, one day, Guru Bilaman, for weeks lang, paglibot, libot din, nakuha din, what a spell. Kaya, it starts from the mind. If we limit ourselves, say, ay, hindi na lang kuya, kailangan basta na sa primero, hindi makaya, but you do it. But the only thing that you have to do is you have to prepare your body, you drink a lot of water, you have to eat healthy, positive mental attitude, you have the will, and everything. Ang pagka-pure sa akin personally, it's not a matter of something, but being pure comes from the heart. And when our heart is pure, what we do is based on the foundation of love, of acceptance. That is the only way that we can minister into the alpha generation when we ourselves are open to the culture. Otherwise, we resist. Ano magwa sa ating kapuhin? Ang kapuhin na dayon, masinulubon. We keep on judging others. We keep on looking at the fault of others. Hindi man nangyari Ginoo nga, kanugod sa moment. Kanugod sa time. Ang iba niya ng mga tao, nag-pray everyday ka, Lord, hindi man just one more week to go. Itayak na malabas ng lifetime. And then we don't live it fully. Experience every day, beautifully as it comes. So we stay open to changing culture. Even just a little bit, we learn how the new trends are coming, what is happening to the world. Even if we don't engage in it, but at least we have an idea. Isa pa din ang challenge. A shift in family structures. Sa una niya, ang nanay at tatay, ang lula at lulo, isa sa balay. Maubra gamay, uli, istorya sa nanay, ang tatay, ang bata, kay bata. Subok panahon, it is no longer happening. Kung ang bata mo, para para sa tubang mo, na nag-istorya ka mo about sa current events, what is happening in Takuling, what is happening in Bangsi, what is happening in the North, ay, why di ka mo balay? Dito sa Amerika, seldom lamang, no? Seldom lang makita ka na kung pagkabot sa anak mo, tuyo na siya, matulog na siya, so hindi ka pag-demand. Sometimes you feel sad. Mambalo na, pinagda, kalulog, away din siya time, yung kami kalaga, or whatever. That is the demand of the current world. So we have to adjust to that. So here, the system to nuclear families can weaken the traditional social status and support older adults. So we have to adjust. We have to realize that we are supporting the next generation and we are not putting ourselves in the middle and the center of everything. We are here to leave legacy and preparations for them. Okay, next. D, kapit pala, kawanan. Develop others by mentoring and guiding. This is the greatest challenge. What we're going to do when we develop and mentor others, we do it humbly. I mentioned it earlier that when we mentor others, we don't demand respect. Okay lang na iya, mas kayo na respect. Ano, basta ka lang tapakan. Ano ko is, ako ang tatay, ako lulo, sundo niyo ko. So that is something that we have to shift our perspective into something that we do whatever we can so we can get the love that comes from our families. Okay, offer wisdom. Ang word ni very humbly with John. We have to offer humbly. Okay, whatever we do, okay, so we make preparations and leave legacy. So there's so many things that we can leave to our children, to our family, the people around us. So here, health. We have to take care of our health. If we forget new start, it's too long. Wala ng nutrition, mamanang kanya ka baliw mo na. Tumalipat lang mo na, hari rin pa nung naman. Fibers, vitamins, exercise. They are the three basic components of a beautiful, healthy life. Fiber is life, do you agree? Pag nalipat ka magkakang fiber, pagkaaga, isapper mo, pungkuk, dugay-dugay, half day. Ang nagkakalunan tuman because we forget our fiber. So at this age, fiber is life. Vitamins, believe it or not, but I just want to say what I have experienced. I've been seeing elderly for a long, long time. Maybe for like, I've been a nurse over there for 27 years. Wow! Nakita ko, may 102, 108, 106. Ano yung sikret nila na naglaba nila na kapuiman, hindi man yung ganun sila believer pares na to. Ano yung pinahimo nila man? Huwag yung malantaw ko. They take vitamins because every day, ang itatawag lang, especially when we're vegetarian, is not complete. And our cells are well because we nourish it. Pati yung pala sa salakyan, may anak na siya oil specific for that. Kumukusa na siya oil, hindi na lakat. Nasa lakyan. So we take the vitamins. What are the vitamins that are very important? For me personally, collagen is number one. Kaya nga, sa aking age, wala ko ako nag-feel ng kasakit or whatever because when I was about 27 years old, I already started taking collagen. So collagen, di ba ako siya nag-ano sa cartilage, ina-help niya na mag-rebuild. So collagen is one very important, must have water, and also vitamins, and then, ano pag yun, nagka-parang ano pa sa mga fish oil, but it's up to you to take it. And then, ano pag yun, yung mga vitamins, it's very important. We take care of our body by giving the nutrients that we need. Exercise! I love exercise. Because when we do exercise, this is one of the important components of longevity. Kaya di ba, magkila kung may muscle ta, mas di ang mga cells daw ano na, hindi kanina maano, kaya ang life pa siya may circulation. Circulation is life. So when we exercise, we build up more healthy circulatory patterns. So, bala na yan. Exercise na ko. Sino gusto magkato sa gym na mag-exercise, magpulit ka pala ng kitlawa? Sister Ruby, nag-ian naman na. Not everything that is painful is not good. There are some kind of pain that we really have to experience for us to be strong. So we do it regularly, even if you're not going to go to the gym. You wake up early, I know a lot of you go walking. When you're walking, you do exercises for the golden ager, cardio is life. So we walk. We cannot lift heavy things, but it is very important that you lift. Not really lifting that you have to carry like 50 kilos, 40 kilos, you have to build muscle in order for you to be stronger, especially the shoulder. Upper body is life. Why? Upper body, shoulder is life. The only way for the bone to get stronger and to absorb the vitamins is to build muscle and exercises. So, tandaan na kaamunin, kung wala na gani, pang-tampa ko na. Basta mapupkin na siya for me. I mean, why? Sa ating age, kailangan shoulder should be good because we lift, we carry things, we go to the grocery stores, we have no children to care for us. They're all gone, they're making their own future. So we have to be independent. We show our love for our children and family by being able to take care of ourselves. So we do exercises. Maski may arak ka lang naguro, let's say 2 pounds. You have to repeat it every day. Maski ano siya, 14 times 4. You have to do it. You have to do the exercises to build out your shoulders. Shoulder is life. Okay. Now, here, before we end, the health should be as sacredly guarded as the character. Kung taga-depende lang ka sa tambata na, ay, character importante. Maski maluya-luya, basta ang character maayo. But, the Bible says also, Mrs. White was saying, the health should be as sacredly guarded as the character. Why? Kung wala ka sa health, we cannot express the love of God, maka-express man tayo na inang buwan. So we have to do this. Okay, so, here, in Job 12:12, it says, wisdom comes with the age, and understanding is length of days. We have the power, the golden agers, seasoned professional, you have the wisdom, use it for the glory of God. So here, for we are God's masterpiece. Hindi lang tayo masterpiece, we are seasoned masterpiece, and we have to use that. And the last text is that, in His grace, God has given us different gifts for doing certain things well. So So if God has given you the ability to prophesy, speak out with as much faith as God has given you. Tuturo, ginapasyon ka naman, tuturo mo na lang. Okay, if your gift is to encourage others, be encouraging. If it is giving, give generously. Hindi ko mag-give lang ng tangagamay, hindi na lang, mayo na sa wala. But God is giving us, the Bible is telling us, ang Bible, wala lang, katag ka lang gamay, para buwas mo yung harap pa. Kapag if your gift is giving, give generously. If God has given you leadership ability, take the responsibility seriously. And if you have a gift for showing kindness to others, do it gladly. How beautiful it is, right? Even to your old age and gray hairs, I am He who will sustain you and have made you, and I will carry you, and I will sustain you, and I will rescue you. Do you still have uncertainty? Are you still feeling fearful and scared that you have reached this far? No. The promise is there. It is a highly intentional text for all of us. I will be here, I will carry